has always somehow gotta be about wealth. No one is in it for you, they're only in it for themselves. The politicians and all the bullshit reporters too, filling everyone's heads with lies about what we all need to do. Start doing for yourself, stop living like you're needy. Ain't no sense in giving money right back to the greedy. Working class America's the ones getting the phone. Stop being slaves to your master, start living on your own. I'm so goddamn sick of everybody driving nice cars, putting every little thing on a maxed out credit card. Spend the next 20 years paying 18% interest on something that only costs $1.10. Meanwhile, I can't even stand to turn on my TV, cause I know everyone I see is gonna have more than me. Could somebody explain why nothing has changed? The poor stay poor while the rich get richer. Now tell me what's wrong with this picture. Could somebody explain why nothing has changed? The working class heroes of the 21st century struggle for the wealth of their very worst enemy. I'm barely getting by, you got more than you'll ever need. Only way to climb the ladder is to be driven by greed. You can have all you want if you just step on people's toes, make them suffer and make them profit off their grievances and woes. But I don't roll that way, I help my friends and not my foes. And if that means I can't have nothing, then that's just the way it goes. Busting my ass at a dead-end job is what's gonna put me in my grave. I work so they can make a profit, definition of a slave. Cause they're making billions off the work that I put in. And every 2 weeks I get a check that don't even cover my rent. They're breathing down my neck saying I gotta do what they tell me. Why? So I can line your pockets and make you more wealthy? When am I gonna get a little something in return? They say no overtime, no raises, and profit ain't none of my concern. Well, I think it is when you're cutting wages and hours back and laying people off just to keep your fucking pockets fat. Could somebody explain why nothing has changed? The poor stay poor while the rich get richer. Now tell me what's wrong with this picture. Could somebody explain why nothing has changed? The working class heroes of the 21st century struggle for the wealth of their very worst enemy. But slavery still exists. We gotta bond together, stand up and raise our fists. Everybody go on strike at the same time. Perhaps we can all stand by and watch this system collapse. Cause every one of us are just slaves to these corporations. They promise us wealth one day, but I'm running out of patience. You can act like you're working your way up and getting rich, but there's always someone richer above you making you their bitch. And these are the world's worst criminals hiding all their assets. I ain't never met no broke people trying to evade taxes. They're laundering their billions into foreign bank accounts, while charity suffering, starving children go without. Every decision ever made when it comes to business is always about money, it's never in our best interest. That's why doctors don't cure diseases, they just mask the symptoms to keep selling you medicine and profiting off your sick.